Now this is breaking, and this is what I like. This is what I want to hear. Eduardo Camavinga could be at the Emirates this January. All right, we all know what's been going on with Camavinga. You know, he's been subbed off the most, like at 7 times, 8 times, a ton of times by Ancelotti at halftime when he starts the game. And, you know, he's been a little bit unhappy with the little situation. The lack of playing time has really been hurting him. And Ancelotti, you know, no remorse. Just does what he does. He tactically wants to win games. We've all seen him take out Modric and Kroos, and like when he's down against PSG, Man City, and absolutely turns the game with the substitutions. But now Camavinga's unhappy. Arsenal are interested. Camavinga could come to Arsenal on loan. Maybe a type of Ødegaard situation with Madrid. Remember, he wasn't getting playing time. Arsenal get him on loan for the rest of the season on January, and then they purchase him, permanently. Could we see the same thing happen with Camavinga here? Man, bring him to me. Bring the lad to me. I want Camavinga right now. And you know what the thing is? If you check the thumbnail here, this is Camavinga, the thumbnail, right? He's got an Arsenal poster in his room. So that means the lad is an Arsenal fan. And right now, Arsenal's first. First place. They're going to be in Champions League next year no matter what. So he can be on loan for the rest of the year. Make sure, no option to buy, no obligation. Make sure, they go to Champions League. And then let's say, we've heard Real Madrid in talks with Jude Bellingham. We see him in talks with like Enzo Fernandez. They want one of those to in the midfield. Well, you got one of your young stars out here unhappy with this playing time. And you're looking to buy more midfielders. And you're extending Modric and Kroos most likely. Mate. Just give him to us. It looks like you don't want him. We'll take Camavinga happily. I'll take him, mate. I've been crying for a midfielder. Arsenal has made a great signings with Trossard and the Polish lad from Spezia lately. 2 cheap deals. But, man, if you get Camavinga, whew, Edu, man. Edu right there. Arteta too, man. If you get this done, you bring a world-class young player to Arsenal, midfielder, pair him up with Partey, have him there with Xhaka, have him there with Ødegaard, mate. You're going to win the Premier League. You're going to win the Premier League. Simple as that. If I see Camavinga with Arsenal, jersey ordered, Premier League bets everywhere, mate. It would be the most exciting time of my life here as an Arsenal fan. Bringing in Camavinga. First place right now with 5 points above City with the game in hand against United on Sunday. You bring this lad. Oh my God. I don't care if we lose on Sunday, mate. We are going to run through this Premier League race. But so far, some legitimate sources have been saying that Arsenal are heavily interested in doing a blockbuster move for Camavinga, heavily. And the thing is, the funds are there. Arsenal were willing to pay up to 95 million for Mudryk. They spent so far about 45 million in 2 signings they made in Trossard and the Polish lad, right? Why not? Why not? I don't see no reason. If you're willing to spend 95 million for Mudryk, bring in Camavinga. Bring him in, mate. Bring him in. They've got Trossard, they've got Kroos, they've got Modric, they've got Ceballos, they've got Valverde, they've got, it's the midfield has a ton of options there for Ancelotti, and Eduardo Camavinga is getting unhappy. Real Madrid every 5 minutes are linked with Jude Bellingham and Enzo Fernandez, and if the young midfielder comes into play, then they're linked with them. You know how it is. Bring him in. It seems like he's unwanted. He loves Arsenal, as a thumbnail, like I just said. I see no reason why not. This is the best chance for Arsenal to sign big players like Camavinga. And we're first place of the Premier League. We're going to be playing Champions League next year. We're still in the Europa League. We topped our group, so we're going to wait how that little round between third place Champions League and second place Europa League go. So it's a brilliant position, and this is the beauty about being top of the league. You attract talents like this, mate. I would be absolutely in love with the signing. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It gives me Martin Ødegaard vibes, and I could see a similar situation happen where we take him on alone rest of the year. He's unhappy with the playing time. Real Madrid understand. They say we'll send you on loan to Arsenal. And then Arsenal at the end of the year are extremely happy with him. We've won the Premier League. We've won the Europa League. And we just buy him permanently for whatever fee they say. We negotiate there. And then our midfield next year. We don't have Mohamed El Neni. We don't have Lokonga. We've got the lads in Ødegaard. We've got Xhaka, Party, Camavinga, maybe Tillemans, maybe Savage from Lazio. You know, I'm dreaming, mate. I'm dreaming. Someone help me. I'm dreaming a little bit. Make my dreams into reality, you know. When I was saying we need a number 9 and we got Gabriel Jesus, I loved the signing. When I was saying we need a left back because Tierney was too injury prone and reliable at times, we bring in Zinchenko. You know, Ben White, absolutely fantastic at right back. You know, I was unsure of him when we first signed him at center back. He played well last season, and then at right back he's been phenomenal. Thomas Partey, we always knew he's been great, man. The ID for talent from Arteta's crazy, man. And then we bought Trossard. He's 27 million. I believe that's a lot better business than Mudryk, 100 million. And then we've got the Polish center back from Spezia. I don't know much about him. I just know he can play defensive midfielder. He's mostly a center back. Now, that's not a bad signing. You know, maybe Arteta sees something we don't. But we also have to keep in mind, Gabriel has played every single match. So maybe this lad comes in and he's his backup and it, relieves the load from Gabriel a little bit more so he doesn't get hurt. Because playing every single match in FA Cups, Carabao Cups, Premier League, Europa League is absolutely mad. And him not being injured just shows how reliable he is. And all the hate about Gabriel being, a little bit prone to errors has absolutely shut up, because this lad is the most reliable player we've got so far, because he's played every single game, every single minute. And then we've got Saliba as well. And then we were kind of having our third center back be Rob Holding, but now we bring in this Polish lad, and if he's good, mate, look out. And then we got Trossard, absolutely brilliant. We finally have, in the first half of the season, we're missing a bench guy that could come in and score a goal. We were down or make a difference attacking-wise. Smith Rowe, I understand he was injured for the first part of the season. He comes back as if he was a new signing. And then you got Trossard. So 2 new attacking options there for, Arteta. And then you still have Vieira. You've got Eddie as well, who's been starting. But with Gabriel Jesus, oh my God. Oh my, and Camavinga, please. Man, bringing in Camavinga would absolutely have the Premier League shaking. I won't even lie. You'll go on Twitter and you'll see all these, all those little Twitter accounts, the United, Chelsea, City, all those fan accounts being like, oh, financial fair play. Mate, you've spent 600 million with Chelsea, mate. Man United spending the second most biggest spender last transfer window behind Chelsea. And City, we all know, mate, you should have been banned from the Champions League 2 years ago. Tottenham, you've spent more than us, ironically, but you're shit, mate. You're shit. But, man, it's a crazy time to be alive. Leave a comment down below about Camavinga to Arsenal. If you really think this is going to happen, I would absolutely fall in love with the signing. And leave a like and subscribe for more videos. And thank you guys for watching.